some point in your life, you'll be faced with a decision. Should I get a job or should I start my own business? And in this video, we're going to discuss the pros and cons of these two options. To a large extent, the decision of choosing between finding your own job and starting your own business depends on 1, your personality, and 2, your risk tolerance. Now, most people are risk averse and they prefer the perceived security of a job as well as a steady salary each month. The job seekers market is also boosted by conventional thinking, which is to study hard, achieve your highest possible qualifications so that you can secure that dream job. But you should ask yourself, are corporate jobs really that secure? The world has become a far more competitive place and companies are under far more pressure than ever before as they compete with one another to remain profitable, and this is a direct impact on job security in the corporate market. In my view, if you manage to get over the hurdle of starting your own successful business, your job security is far greater than that of a corporate employee. In fact, entrepreneurs would rather place their fate in their own hands than that of an employer. Entrepreneurs are motivated by the freedom of owning their own business and are therefore prepared to risk more for bigger future financial rewards, especially if the business is generating income independently of the time that you put in. So let's go through the pros and cons of being an employee. I would say the first pro is there's no personal risk. You have that perceived job security, there's company benefits, you have the opportunity to learn at somebody else's expense, and you have the flexibility to walk away. Well, the downside is that the companies may fail, there'll be a salary ceiling, you have rigid working hours, and also limited leave. So let's look at the pros then of owning your own business. Well, you're your own boss, there's tax benefits, there's more flexibility, there's no ceiling on your income, and you don't have to retire at any specific time. But again, the downside is you take all the financial risk. You have unpredictable earnings, you work much longer hours, you have to adhere to many labor laws, and you take total responsibility. In a nutshell, I would recommend for those of you who are happy with your current job, you should remain with that employer, but never stop learning, as knowledge is power, and unlike material possessions, it can never be taken away from you. And for those of you who have a job but are unsatisfied by it, I would urge you to consider starting your own business on the side while you're still employed. And this will provide you the financial cushion until such time as your business is up and running and you can afford to leave your current job. Now, for those of you who are just not able to find a job or may be forced into starting your own business, or for those of you who are just the natural entrepreneurs who prefer to start their own businesses, I've compiled a series of videos from business ideas to business plans and to business finance, which I hope you'll find useful. So until next time, remember, we are here to help.